What is up, everyone? So I recently did a factory reset of my Mac, and I am missing my old terminal, and I was about to set it up, and I thought, why not share it with you guys as well? So I have a very specific terminal that I used. I learned it from a mentor of mine, right? So if you have a current Mac OS, right, you only have this terminal, and it uses the default bash script. Oh, it uses ZSH. Okay, nice. But I don't think it is using ZSH. So it is using default bash, and it looks nasty. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, look at this. We don't want that. I might pop up the version that I used to have on the screen. Otherwise, I will show you how I can set it up as beautifully. It will look as beautiful as me. Okay. So for that, what you need to go to Google Chrome. I'm on the latest Mac OS 26, so that's why things might be looking different for you, or might be it's in the past. Maybe you're watching this video from the future. But anyways, so we have this normal terminal, right? We don't want to use this. Get rid of it. Close it. What we want to do is install something called iTerm. If you are watching it from Windows, I'm sorry, iTerm is not for you, you poor people. But if you want, I have a very nice setup of terminal on my Windows machine as well, so I can show that to you as well, how I do it. Okay, I know on Windows you have this nasty thing called CMD. Okay, you don't have to use it. If you want it, I can show you how you can have a nice terminal on Windows as well. But for Windows, guys, go to iTerm.com. Okay, and you can download iTerm. Download it. Hit click download, and it's downloading. We can open it up here. It would install a zip file, so you can just double click it and it will start archiving it. Where did it go? iTerm. Nope, not here. So you would get a file something like this, iTerm, right? So you can just put it into applications folder, and you can close this. And now if you search for iTerm, you would be able to see it. And open. Alright, so now let's install something called. Okay, so it looks like in this version of macOS, I already have called something called ZSH. If I remember it correctly, it didn't used to be like this. Maybe you have something called bash. So if you don't have ZSH and you have bash, you can go to this website. So this is called Oh My Zsh. These guys are very zesty. Right? Go to this website. You can see it looks, by default, it looks pretty, very pretty. But if I have ZSH, then I think it's just ZSH or Zsh. How do you pronounce it? It's not Oh My Zsh. Okay, so let's install it. So click on install Oh My Zsh, and you can install it via curl or wget. Copy this and come here, and we can paste this in, and this should do the trick. So cloning Oh My Zsh. Right? I love this name, Oh My Zsh. Oh My Zsh. So this got installed. Alright. See, it already, just by installing Oh My Zsh, it looks so pretty. Imagine now the things that I'm about to show you, it will look much prettier than this. So now on to the next step. What you need to install is something called solarized Oh My Zsh. Alright. So you can search for it, solarize. My typing speed is shit on my ZSH. It's a very popular theme. I have used it. I like it. I'm not the kind of guy who would tinker with it a lot, but I like to have a nice terminal that I can use. So you can see it has a lot of things. So the default one looks like this, and then this is a very powerful one, power level 10k. Okay, last time I did this years ago, it was power level 9k. Maybe it's a new theme, but I feel old now. So they are doing the same thing. You need the iTerm2 terminal that we already have installed here. iTerm2. Okay, brew is just basically a command that installs applications for you using terminal, but we did it with the website. We did Oh My Zsh as well, and now we need to do power level 9k or power level 10k themes. You can just copy these commands and go back to your iTerm and paste it in and let it store it. So we jumped right into the theme, but first we need to get the colors, right? If you don't have the right colors, the theme won't pop, right? The terminal would look blank. So go to, I like this one, solarized dark theme, right? You can see more themes from here, right? You can import any of this, as you like, but I'll just like the standard one, solarized dark theme. So it would open up a raw GitHub, and it's not there. What? No way. I'm not sure why this link is not working. Maybe we can open a GitHub issue for it. You can go here in more themes and you can find the exact solarized dark theme, right? Search for it. You can do Command F and search for solarized dark, and you would find it. You can just click on it. So what you need to do is right click and save as. On Mac, the way you do right click is double tap with 2 fingers. Most people don't know, and they're searching for like, what the fuck is right click? I'm a window guy, I use right click. So you can save it to downloads, save it. So go back to your terminal now, item. So it did the theme, but we don't want to mess with that right now. So you can go to iTerm2, click on this name and go to settings. It used to be preferences. Oh my god, I'm so old. They don't use the word preferences anymore. So you can go to profiles now, and then colors. I still remember shit, even though I did it like years ago. Color presets, yes. And in here you can click on import, and you can go to your downloads, and where is that file that we downloaded? Didn't we save it? Save as 2.txt. Save. It was there. Why the fuck didn't it show? So editing dark mode, color preset. It already has solarized. It already has solarized dark. So I guess they come up with this by default now. I am too old. I had to import it, but there are so many cool themes that you can use from here, right? Maybe this is a patch version. I would just go in there. Where did it go? Color presets, import. I know the reason. So you click on this, right? And when you are doing save colors, save as, and when you are saving it, it should be not .txt. It should be .item colors. Alright, and save it. Now what you can do is go back, color presets, import, and now you should be able to see .item colors. See, open it, and it should be good to go. So now if you come and see the terminal, it's a little bit changed, like it's a slight nicer darker color, right? Now you come back to that GitHub page for Oh My Zsh, and we did this. We installed the theme. Now we need to edit this .zshrc file, zshrc file. British Americans. Is it a Z or is it a Z? I would go with zshrc. Alright. So by the way, this tilde, this sign means tilde, okay? If you don't know, tilde means a home folder of your computer, and there's this file called zshrc. And now I will show you how to become a hacker for a while. So what you can do, nano, and then paste that. Oops, not this. Why the command and controls are not working? Fuck this. Nano, and then tilde sign /.zshrc. Okay, so this is where all of your nano is like a text editor for ZSH, Oh My Zsh. So inside of this, what you need to do is come to the end. Inside of this, you have to paste this in. So you can copy this. So it is saying that the ZSH theme should be power level 10k. So we don't have that variable, so we can just paste it in here, ZSH theme. And if you want to save it, Command S, Control X, it will say you want to save it. Then and you can do this, and once you do so, you start a new terminal session, item, and what you can do is close this, and open item again, right? So now what you can do is, for some reason if it doesn't pop up, you can do p10k configure. Let's quit it. Maybe then it would come. Quit iTerm2. Don't check. Weird, it didn't do it. Let's copy this again, make sure we clone it properly. So it does exist. Let's do nano and copy this. Just to install a one fucking theme, you have to do so many things. So ZSH theme is already set up here in the top C. ZSH theme, Robbie Russell. So we have it down here as well, right? That's why it didn't pick it up. So we can remove or comment out the first one. Go to the top, you can just comment it out. When you do hash, you can just comment it out. Control X, yes. Control C, Now if we quit it, what? No such file or directory. Oh my zsh.sh. So even with recording a video, I can fuck up things. The reason that this error was coming was if you come here, I commented out the wrong line. So we need this line. Don't comment this out. Comment this one. Hash. Control X. Save it. Now if we quit it, quit item now. What? Still didn't work. So we are back in this file. Let's try this. So instead of adding it at the end, let's remove this, and what we can do is go to the top again, and zsh theme should be this one. Let's copy the whole thing. We will paste it here. Save it. Control X. Yes. Now let's try it. Quit. Now do items. That's what we wanted. Always allow. So let's go through this. Let's make it bigger so you guys can see it easily. So this is Power Level 10K configuration wizard. You're seeing it because you haven't defined any Power Level 10K. Install Meslo Nerd font. So you need a special kind of font for these kind of terminals. Okay, so go ahead and do yes. Otherwise, some people also like Powerline font. It's from Microsoft itself. So if you want, you can try that. Otherwise, Meslo Nerd font, it's also good. So it says Y. So you can do, and it's downloading. Let's wait for it to download. Okay, Meslo Nerd font is downloaded. Please restart item2 for changes to take effect. Command Q also quits it. Oh damn. Item again. Yeah. So now let's make it bigger again. Alright, this is Power Level 10K. So does this look like a diamond? Does this look like a lock? Yes, it looks like a lock. Does this look like an upwards arrow? Does this look like the downwards arrow pointing at what? It's pointing at 1. Okay, downward arrow is pointing at 1. Oh my god, this is a trivia question, bro. Do all these font icons between the crosses looks like it? So you would answer it accordingly if it looks. So now we can decide looks, right? Sometimes I like this rainbow look. Sometimes I like this classic look. It's hard to choose. But for now, let's do rainbow. Let's look colorful. Let's do Unicode. I like Unicode. You can change. I like 12-hour format. I don't understand 12-hour font, 24-hour format. See, this is so much advanced. Like, imagine, like, this looks so nice compared to the shit that we have earlier. So angled, verticals. I like slant. No, I don't like slanted. Let's try slanted this time. I haven't used it. Slanted. I like it on 2 lines. Let's do solid. No frame, left, right, full. Let's do full. Lightest. I like it compact. I like many icons. It should be fluent. It should be. No. Chat, what do you think? I think this one because I can see which branch on I am all the time. But you can go with this one as well. Nobody is judging. Just do verbose. File feature request and bug that. See, look at this. This looks so nice. Like it has the Apple logo. Sorry, Windows people, you won't be able to use it. You can use it if you request me. I can show you how you can get the same setup on Windows. But it would be like different technologies with PowerShell, because on Windows you have PowerShell. You can use Bash as well, but PowerShell is the way to go on Windows. Don't use CMD, right? Or you can use WSL. But anyways, like look at this. Look, let's go to, like, for example, CD. Let's go to some repository with. Let's go to my portfolio. Look at this. It even shows that I am on main branch and. Like nice. We need to customize it more. So it's time to make our terminal more beautiful. So if you come to general here, and startup, appearance, general, and theme, minimal. See, it started to look more nice. You can go to settings, minimum, and you can go to what's it called, profiles and session, and you can enable status bar. And you can configure status bar. And now what you can do is you can add battery level, right? This is the reason I use iTerm2. You can add CPU utilization. I would like to see my network. I don't want to see my clock. No filter tool. I already have a CPU, let's do memory as well. Maybe if I'm running low on memory, what you can do is you can add spaces between them, then an empty space. But let's do something next. Let's add a clock between it. This is nice. Auto rainbow, dark colors. Let's save it and let's see. Look at this. Isn't it looking sexy? Look at this. You can see your battery, you can see your UPC, CPU utilization and everything. Like, this is what I call the ultimate terminal. But this isn't our yet. Maybe for some reason your logos are not loading, like these icons, basically the font is messed up, right? So what you can do is you can go to item, you can go to appearance, profiles, and you can go to text and change your font. Okay, so you can change your font from here, right? That's it, guys. And one next thing, you can add it into your Visual Studio Code as well. Maybe it's not working there, right? Sometimes the font is messed up there. I have a project open and let me close that. New window, and bring that in here. Command J. Let's see. You see the icons are not loading, right? Because it doesn't know what font to use. So we can, what the fuck happened to this? Right. And so what you can do is click here, settings, and search for something called terminal font, and we can type in Meslo. Basically what you can do is you can go back to that item, right, and see how it is spelled, because you need to spell it right, otherwise it won't know what font to use. Text Meslo LGS, and can I copy this? No. So this is Meslo LGS and NF, and you have to close it. Alright, enable font ligatures. Well, didn't work still. How? Let's Google it. How to add Meslo fonts to VS Code terminal. I just want that exact wording, right? Somebody must have done it. Stack Overflow. Guys, we used to use Stack Overflow. Okay, stop chat GPTing everything. It's 25 minutes just to set up a terminal. So this is how it is spelled. Come back here. What? Copy this, paste it. See? So now VS Code is also looking good. Alright, that has been 26 minutes or so long. So now our terminals are looking sexy. Let me know if you want a Windows version of it as well. I can do that for you guys. Leave that in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.